These are minor issues facing Fort Frostmoth. No alcohol, miserable soldiers, and smuggling. Oh, and I was told there were other issues as well, but for me, I'm interested in helping getting the mining operation going at Raven Rock. So that will be one of the first things I do. It's to escort the miners to their new workplace. I've also been told if all goes well, that they will start constructing homes there. Simple ones, of course. For some reason, this fort does not have a place for guests to stay. It's just for the soldiers and others who work here. Kinda makes me wonder why they would be so short-sighted. They must get visitors or plan to if the mining goes well. I actually kind of feel like how it was when I got off the ship in Sejinin half a year ago. I'm sort of amazed what I've accomplished in that time. I literally went from rags to riches. I have over 500,000 gold in my name. When I started, I had the prison clothes I wore and 200 septims from the Emperor. That was it. Though I'm not poor now, I'm very well equipped, with a lot of experience in my belt, and I have 2 powerful comrades. Still, I'm in a totally foreign environment. This place reminds me more of Northern Cyrodiil than anywhere in Morrowind. The only thing familiar here is the Imperial Legion and its fort. So, what I'm trying to say is that this is a new place for me to explore and discover. I'm new to it all, and I sort of look forward to seeing this island. It's much smaller than Vardenfell, so it shouldn't take me that long to see it all. While I might not like Nords too much, I don't hate them, not entirely. As I said some time ago, I've had a lot of bad experiences with Nords, and my adventures in Vardenfell only reinforced my dim view of them. But I suppose, since this is now Skyrim land, that I will need to keep more of an open mind. These are the people that birthed Tiber Septim, after all. I hear they call him Talos. I can respect the man who created the Third Cyrodiilic Empire, so I will keep that in mind. There has to be some redeeming qualities about these people, so maybe while I'm here I can look for that, because for me, it would be a start. I've been speaking to a lot of the soldiers here.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
I was directed to this woman over here. Hello. She says her name is Severia Gratius. Ask your questions, but be quick, Underworld Enforcer. I'm quite busy with the Moon Sugar investigation. Really, can you tell me about the investigation? You're new at Frostmoth, so I guess you haven't heard. Over the past couple of months, several people across Solstheim have been poisoned with moon sugar. Someone has been slipping it into their food and wine. They experience temporary euphoria, and then complete exhaustion. I've been charged with finding the culprit and bringing him to justice. Recently, our cult priest, Jeline, was poisoned, so it is now officially an Imperial matter. An Imperial matter. If it were just the locals, the Empire couldn't be bothered, but now one of our own has been affected. Last week, our cult priest was stricken with moon sugar euphoria after drinking some wine. I don't have the manpower to deal with this problem, but my superiors are getting impatient. They want the culprit dead. I need to call upon you, as a loyal member of the Imperial Legion, to bring this poisoner to justice. What say you? Will you serve me and the Empire? I would be honored to serve the Empire. What must I do, Severia? Excellent. You are a credit to the Imperial Legion, Snil Relvain. I hereby order you to kill the man responsible for the moon sugar poisonings. Jeline, our cult priest, was the most recent victim, and he actually caught a glimpse of the culprit. It was a man wearing, oddly enough, a unique white Colovian fur helm. Bring me this white helm, and I'll know justice has been served. Be sure to question Jeline at the cult shrine before you depart. He may have some more information. Okay.
Archmaster of Red. What say you? How may I serve?
Lots to do just within the fort, it would seem. You are Jeline, right? So, no luck in finding Immersa, Sunil? I'm telling you, she's out there. Try the Skull Village, or that Mead Hall. Maybe they've seen her. What do you know about the Mead Hall? Some kind of sweet Nord drink? Or mead? Terrible stuff. You won't catch many of the soldiers at this fort asking for it. I remember mead in Cyrodiil. The Nords would drink that. Okay, so we're investigating into the moon sugar investigation. I'm involved in that. What can you tell me? What did you see? Yes, I too was stricken with moon sugar euphoria. It was just last week, after a cult service. I sat down to some wine, and moments later realized something was wrong. I am a law-abiding man, Snow Rovane, and have never experienced anything so free in all my life. The laughing, the dancing, it was horrible. And then, as I drifted off, I saw him. A strange man, old and frail, certainly no Nord, wearing a white Colovian fur helm. But even stranger was his silly song. His song. It's rather embarrassing, really. I mean, I was deeply affected by the moon sugar, and I'm not even sure I could trust my own recollections. But, well, I heard singing. It was a very strange tune, more like a nursery rhyme. Something you'd sing to a child, maybe. I only caught a little of it. Something's about a workshop in the snow, and lanterns all aglow. And I remember something about candy. Oh yes, and there were lots of he's and ha-ha-ho's. It was all so absurd, I know. Workshop in the snow. Yeah, snow. Can't get enough of it up here. If we could export it, we'd all be rich. Yeah. Huh. I don't know what to say.
Stay as long as you like. It would be a privilege.
There's no place, apparently, to sleep here for guests, which I find rather absurd. I don't want to upset the Imperials by taking one of their beds. I guess we'll just have to sleep out in the wilderness, which I'm not impressed with. A bat. I was hoping not to see cliff racers, but apparently they have bats here. Ah. How am I missing so much? Oh, just turned. I'm wasting a lot of arrows that I cannot replace. Oh, I got it. Get this place. What's with these large stones? Kind of reminds me of the Sheogorod region, north area of Vardenfell. I'm to escort you guys.
A warm welcome to you.
So, you're the escort. Well, fine. Let me know when you're ready to go. Okay, so they are... It's here. Raven Rock is here, and we'll be traveling through here. Let me just go and see. Another bat. What is with these bats? Bat fur. Yeah, it's the cold is... Oof. And not just because of the snow. I see wolves over there. I saw them before.
I'll see you dead.
Now another bat? I don't know if they're gonna run from me or what are they gonna do. I've never encountered these types of wolves.
I gotcha.
Ah! Something's not quite right with these wolves.
I gotcha.
You don't deserve to live.
Huh. Strange. Strange trees.
You don't deserve to live.
What is that? Looks like it's hard tree. Is that a sprig? Sprig? What do they call you? Well, my true flame should work very well on whatever they are, if they're part tree. Whoa! What? Can they not be killed? Stop getting back up! By the nine, I've never encountered such a creature. I got up twice. Yes, you can have any book you want. Feel free to have a look at anything. The Mirror! How depressing. Stories ought to have happy endings. Otherwise, what's the point? Ha! Most of the stories I read have very, very terrible endings. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think we can deal with these wolves. I don't know about a bear, but I have killed one bear in my time. I fought another one, but it took off after I heard it. But if we're going to be dealing with a bunch of those sprigs, whatever they are, we might be in a lot of trouble. And I don't mean for me or even my companions, but for you guys. Okay, let's go. Ready to go.
We welcome you freely.
Gammon, Sabius, and I need to get to the site so we can start work. Can we leave, or do you need more time? I guess I'm not sleeping for a while. Or I can sleep by the mining site. I'm ready, let's go. Alright then. We all voted, and decided that you get to take the lead. None of us are particularly fond of the woods. I'm not saying we're cowards, mind you. And we felt that you'd be better off leading the way. I can at least mark the spot in your map, so you know which way to lead. Lead on. To Dunmer and an Imperial. Off to start a new mining site. Well, here I am, walking into Solstein, not knowing what really is out here, learning as I go. There it is, Raven Rock, so it's not this way, it's this way. Listen to that air. It kind of reminds me of Cyrodiil a little bit, just a lot colder. Oh, what is this? Oh, there's the Spriggan. I don't know, what is that? Like a... could be a burial tomb? Going the right way. Oh, I see on my map where I am. Yeah, just kind of northwest of Fort Frostmoth. Who's that? It looks like a Nord just standing out here. Oh, where? You guys are with me. Stay with me. Well, this Nord is not a man, old man wearing...
Face
What?
down.
That I didn't expect.
You make this too easy. There is no escape.
What? In the 9? She has a bear helmet, but not a Colovian height, whatever it was. Exclusive restore health, I'll take that. Dreg cuirass. That's not cheap. Wolf boots. Huh. I guess she was like a evil sorcerer? I don't know. Mage of some kind? I was trying to figure out who could be the person who was wearing that hat and was singing that song and poisoning people. Oh, now there's a Spriggan right next to that naked Nord. A naked Nord. Yeah, I figured I'd see naked Nords up here. Wolves over there. Naked Nord and a Spriggan down here. Well, let's go this way. After that Nord turned on us, I don't want to subject these miners who can't really fight. That's a bear ahead. I don't want to... I don't want them to get in danger, so... I don't want to get next to the bear either. We're almost there. Well, who's going to protect the site? 6 of us. Is this it? Oh, it's cold. It's getting to me. I don't know, I see Spriggans, bears, and wolves, and... That is a wolf! It's not attacking. It's a different colored wolf. Is this it? Is there a problem? I thought you were ready to go. Yeah, I am. Follow me. Okay. So, perhaps we should go west. Very vulnerable here. I can't really see past these trees and rocks. It's not like this in Vardenfell. Usually see things from far off. Oh. Well, we made it here in one piece. Thanks for the escort, Snow Relvain. Perhaps we'll run into each other again. Okay, well, you made it. Are you the person...
So, Carnius talked you into joining this little venture, did he?
You did. Very well. I'll be managing the site from here, and answering only to Carnius. Since you're here, I have an assignment for you. You do. Carnius sent you to me for more instructions, yes? Well, you can finish the task I was working on before you got here. Now that some of the workers have arrived, I need to stay here and supervise. Here, take this ebony ore and find 4 more pieces like it. Carnius needs proof of for our investors that this venture is worth it, and the ore should do nicely. You want me to take this back to him? 4 more pieces. They shouldn't be too hard to find. There's quite an abundance of ebony ore in the area, which is why we chose the site. But Carnius is in such a hurry to get started that he's come right out and said he doesn't care where the ore comes from, so long as he has enough to show to the investors. I'm surprised he didn't just bring some over from Vardenfell when he arrived. I certainly wouldn't put it past him. So, you're the... What can you tell me about this place? What do you know about Spriggans? Nasty things. A lot like trees, except normal trees don't try to kill you. And the wolves? You'll find them all over this island. Be careful, though. Some of them carry diseases. So, you're Falco Galenius. At your service. Okay. 4 more pieces of ore. Well, that looks like ebony over there. I don't have a pickaxe, but maybe these are right in the service. Oh, I got a couple pieces. 1 piece. So, he says he wants 5 altogether, and he gave me 1.
Now where did I put that?
Huh. I guess he's their protection here. It's not much protection, though. Strange. Holly bush? I remember hearing about that. They're covered with snow and they're red. Yeah, I can't see very far away. I can get surprised really easily here. Here's more ebony. Yeah, you can just pick these right up. Right in the surface. Okay, so... I've checked with Falco. Okay. Return 5 pieces to Carnius. Well, you know... Yeah. I was kind of curious about that naked Nord. So how do I get back there? I guess we're done, but I'm tired. I would really like to sleep. It's a new world here, for me at least anyways. This is part of Skyrim, actually. Nord country. I don't remember. I was on a hill when I saw the Naked Nord, right? Wasn't it over here? I am looking for that moon sugar person. Here's the Nord. Still out here naked as can all be. Well, I expect this will turn into a fight. And he is wearing a... I hope he's not tied to that Spriggan. That's a bear helm. That's not what I'm looking for. Hello? Oh. Get up again. True flame will cut you down. Okay. I'm waiting. like to get up. Big bear down there. Huh. What is with these Nords? Well, that's not the person that was poisoning people. But I tested this earlier. This will take me right back to the fort. Divine intervention.
How are you?
Right in front of the cult shrine. Imperial cult shrine. Okay, this is where I need to go, actually.
Stuck here.
Idiot.
What say you?
Okay, you're in the way, that's what I say.
What
Carnius.
is it?
What is it, underling? Is this about your current assignment? Yes. Ah, so you have the ore I asked Falco for. He couldn't even accomplish that by himself, could he? No matter. The investors are waiting for this, so hand it over. Here's payment for the job. I don't have any other work for you right now. Come back and see me in about 3 days. By then, construction should be well underway, and there will be likely more for you to do. Oh, and take this stock certificate. Really? It's a way to offset the cost of establishing and developing the colony. Each employee is issued a certificate that has a value based on how well the colony is performing. If you decide you'd like to exchange it for money, it can be arranged. See me if you're interested in doing so. What can you tell me about Falco, Galenius? He's a second in command and takes his orders directly from me. Thankfully, he spends almost all his time at the site, so I don't have to listen to his... Yeah, I've heard you say that. Okay. I still have a piece of ore on me, which I do not want, and it's very heavy.
Without me, it all falls to pieces.
Without me, it all falls to pieces. Hey, you can have your ore. It's heavy. And I'm
what
tired.
Say you?
You know what? I don't want to if I have to spend it in the cold, I'm going to sleep up here. Or at least I believe it's safe unless there's a bat. I'm tired. Very tired. Ugh. That wasn't a sleep. I don't feel like I got much sleep. Ugh. Need to find a place where we can stay here. This is ridiculous.
What say you?
Oh, yes, we're on the second floor.
What say you?
I actually did catch a glimpse of somebody. He's still there. It looks like a Nord.
Be careful out here in the wild, friend. There's more roaming about than just wolves and bears.
Yeah, Spriggans too, and bats. I learned that one the hard way. And angry Nords. So you're not going to attack me, huh? So, you travel the wilds of Solstheim just as I do. Here's a word of advice from one wanderer to another. Keep your eyes open and your wits about you. There's more than bears and wolves running about this island. If you find yourself face to face with the berserkers or Freishags, sheath your blade and get to running. If you need shelter, my kinsfolk at Thirsk will gladly take you in. Really? I might have to head there because I'm really tired. I don't think I got any sleep up top of that the top of that tower behind me on the part of the fort. So what can you tell me about these berserkers? There are called bear sarks in Nord tongue because of their insistence on going bare-chested even in the most severe blizzard. They're crazy as they come, friend, and only care for savagery and murder. It is said they are so attracted to death that they make their homes in some of Solstheim's burial barrows. I've also heard rumor of some kind of berserker mother, but no one has ever seen her and lived to tell about it. Berserker mother. Okay, what's a Freishag? The Freishags are mages dedicated to the teachings of Kain, the widow of the god Shor. Each is a powerful sorceress skilled in the use of frost-based magicka. They're vicious lasses, and view most people as a threat to their beliefs. They've been seen out in the wild and in a couple of the ice caves. I think I've met both Berserker and a Freishag. Interesting. What can you tell me about Thirsk? Thirsk is the finest mead hall you'll ever visit, friend. It lies north of here, to the east of Lake Fjelding. If you reach the Skull Village, you've gone too far. When you get there, see Elfram. She's in charge of the mead, and will gladly sell you a flagon or 3. I've tasted mead before. What can you tell me about it? Surely you jest. Mead is the nectar of the god Shor. It's made from fermented honey, and is the finest drink ever to touch a Nord's lips. Can you tell me about Lake Fjelding? It's a big lake towards the northeast. Of course, it's covered by ice, so it's not of much use. What about the Skull Village? Are you from there? Oh yeah, I guess he said he's a wanderer. But you gotta have come from somewhere. They live in a village on the northeast end of Solstein, and view the island's bears and wolves as sacred. Why are bears and wolves sacred? Lots of them around this island. Bears. Some of them are pretty nasty, even diseased. Doesn't pay to mess with them, though their pelts can be valuable, I hear. Have you heard of a person, a member of the Imperial cult that went to preach among your people? Marissa, her name was, and she's never returned. I saw the missionary near Thirsk, but I haven't been back to the mead hall in several weeks. Okay. I wouldn't even know how to bring up that poisoner. Sounds like an Imperial, because Colovian's part of the Cyrodiil, part of the Empire. It's all part of the Empire. Interesting, that Nord was actually friendly and helpful. I don't know about this place. Okay, despite how tired I am, I have to find which one of these people I'm going to use to support me.
I don't know.
For the last mission I was given, I should speak with either Sanus, Lucius, or Agena Artoria to help me ferret out the smugglers. Okay, so one of the two.
Captain Carius mentioned that you might come to speak with me. How may I assist you?
How may you assist me? Ah yes, this smuggling ring. Captain Carius mentioned something about that. I would be glad to help, though I'm admittedly not the most handy with my blade. I believe I can help guide you through this conundrum. You can help guide me. I'm not sure with whom I will work yet. As you wish. If you change your mind, please let me know. So he said that the other person was upstairs.
What say you?
It's a woman. Is this her? Hello?
Captain said you'd be by. I'm supposed to assist you with something?
Yes, you are. Yeah, Captain said something about some smugglers. Want to go crack some skulls? You sound like you are a fighter. The other person sounds more diplomatic. I mean, as much as I like fighters, I think we have enough of that. I am the fighter. I'm all the fighter you need. I'm not sure with whom I will work. Up to you. I'll be here if you need me.
So these 3 guys, a Nord, an Orc, and a Wood Elf, walk into the mead hall. No, wait, it was a Dark Elf, I think.
Okay. I think I'll use the other person. The other Imperial. Wherever he is.
What say you?
That's him, isn't it? No, that's not him.
What say you? Captain
You're
Carius mentioned that you might come to speak with me.
Yeah, I'd like
How
you to
may
come
I
assist
assist
me. I would like you to work with me. Excellent. Ger Artoria will have to perform the other tasks that Captain Carius had for me today, but no matter. Let us find these scoundrels. I need to sleep. So if they'll have me have a place to sleep in Thirsk, which is up here, and that's the place I have to go. Let's go find those smugglers.